Hello, today we are reacting to Ren. Hi Ren, and here is my expectations. So, first of all, the name Ren. I had never heard about this guy before, by the way, but the title, the song title also, like Hi Ren, and his name is Ren. So is this gonna be a song about himself? That's what I think. And I also think it's gonna be a slow one. It's also gonna be a slow one and beautiful, like really like heart-touching one, this one, because I can see in the thumbnail he's sitting in a abandoned place, I think, and he's playing on a acoustic guitar. So I don't think it's gonna be like hard rock or something like on that one. I think it's gonna be slow. But let's see if I get my expectations right or wrong, and let's get into the video. Okay, some kind of mental thing. Mental asylum, maybe. Yeah. Hi Ren. Let's go, Ren.
Hi there, Ren. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down you know that. Deep down you know I'm always in periphery. Ren, are you pleased to see me? It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately, and I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect to always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate, this time is different, man. Trust me. I feel like things might be falling in place, and my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one. So you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Where are your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky, having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal, next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man, you're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious, Eminem did it. Played on guitar, Plan B did it. Man, you're not original, you criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you, I don't need you, I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself, I'm a genius. And I will be great, and I will make waves, and I'll shake up the whole world beneath it. That's right, speak your truth, your fucking God complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to ask for you, say it instead of downplay it.
Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus.
Fuck you, I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots, I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside.
Okay. Oh my god, like that text, like I was about to actually drop a tear from, you know, the text. Like, oh my god. So he's basically talking to himself, and like he's talking to himself, like the good side, and like this kind of a demon you have in your, like, you know, the bad side, you know, you can't do this and all this, and it's just gonna be the same as always, you're not gonna get better. And then you have like the other side, the good side, that's like optimistic, like this time is different and you're gonna be okay, and all this. And you know, all this with his therapist is like telling him like he's ill, and he's like taking some time by himself and learn some, you know, new skills to, you know, work with himself and all this, and be more like distant. And then they are just, it's like back and forth between like this demon in himself and the good side, and that's like believing he can get better and all this. So it's literally about, you know, mental stuff. And I also know this because, you know, I also have myself this demon side, and then I have this side. So it's like two people in a way, like an angel and a devil on each shoulder. And yeah, I can just, you know, set myself into that. That was also why, like, I was about to almost fell a tear here, but absolutely a beautiful text. I really love it, and I can relate to it. But let's keep on watching.
I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside. Newsflash. I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistopheles, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of end. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren. Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted. I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal. And you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east, and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope. Some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So cower at the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs. That I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspired by me to be strong. And when I am gone I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're acclimated different sides.
Okay, let's stop it right there. Okay, like it's also about, you know, like he's singing. I don't know much about it, but it's also about something about, you know, him singing other songs that's also like kind of, you know, about some mental stuff and all this. And yeah, it's basically, you know, still like, you know, about himself and all this. And he also said like he's been ill like half his life, like, you know, I fucking feel that, because, you know, I, you know, deal a lot with anxiety and stuff, and it's just like been destroying my life. So yeah, it's been tough. So I can also like kind of, you know, relate to all this, and I really like. It's not like I was also saying about it needs to be like, or it's like it's gonna be a slow and also like a heart touching song. Well, it is like, you know, kind of slow, but it's not like really focused on, you know, the notes and all this. Like it's kind of like telling a story, like singing in a way, and just about telling a story, like really focus on telling a story, and all this. But yeah, I love it, and let's watch it to the end. Let's go.
Distant and mortal like you, we're a climate different side.
What is she doing?
When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare, but there were victims and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax, and I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
Is it done? Or is he gonna sing more? Okay. That's done. Okay. Okay, interesting. I think it's like the first time I have been watching like this kind of video, or like music video. And I really like it because it's like really about, you know, telling a story. And also here at the end of the music video, he actually, you know, stopped playing, and he was actually just, you know, talking about his experience in life, like when she was like 17 years old, like he was like really, you know, screaming to, you know, the evil or whatever what he was saying. Yeah, I got like a fish memories sometimes, yeah. But he also said like he was really like fighting against it, like fighting more and more against it, and it just got worse and worse, and he got to struggle like even more and more when he did that. And then he like learned later in life to, you know, relax and soften up. And I have also done this where I was just like, you know, this can't be true, you know, that's just like this sucks. And I was just like, fuck you, like anxiety, like you're not gonna decide, I'm just gonna do whatever I want to do and all this, and just really like hating it and going against it and just do some, you know, things that's like really like my anxiety really got exposed, and then I got just, you know, I felt worse and worse and stuff, and it was only getting worse like because I did it that way and just like really going against it instead of just, you know, accepting it in a way and be more like, don't really care about this, like okay, I have this, I need to accept it, and also that way you really also got to relax when it is, because, you know, it's not the way you need to, you know, the right way, it's to accept this, and if you do all this, you also, you know, getting to the point where you're getting more relaxed and all this, and yeah, so that's also a thing I can relate to, just the whole thing, I can really relate to this. So yeah, beautiful story he got told with his singing, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. And yes, it was a song to himself, this song, and it's, you know, it was a hard touching one. It's not like slow, he was like, it was slow, and it was also going a little, you know, faster in pace and all this, but it was more about him like singing in a way sometimes also. It was not about, you know, hitting the notes really, you know, like the vocal, there was really not focus on that. So yeah, I think like I got my expectation quite spot on. And yeah, absolutely loving a different experience, I will say, but love it. I love it. There was some points where I was actually about to, you know, fell a tear, because I was just really getting into it, and I could just, you know, really relate to what he was singing about. But if you want to see me react to more music videos, or maybe like more stuff like this, more stuff with him, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below with the song you would like me to react to next. Also come hang out with me on Twitch if you want that, but until then, I will see you in the next video. Bye.